98.7 FM, that was Warrior by Kimbra featuring Mark Foster from Foster of the People, of course, and it's Kimberly here keeping you company on 98.7 FM, Singapore's #1 hit music station. I have with me right now in the studio three, very, very special people here for an interview. They are, Michelle, there's Valachi, as well as Shari, and hey guys!
Hello!
Wow, so much energy in the morning, on a Saturday morning in 98.7 studio. So maybe tell us a bit more about yourself, because these people, right, they're actually from Scape-tastic Visual Arts. They're going to be part of Luminance, which is a light festival. It's going to be happening in conjunction with Scape's 2nd anniversary. Beautiful stuff. So, Michelle, maybe we'll start with you.
Okay, well, very simply, I'm Michelle, and I'm from the Scape programs team.
So she's going to be, doing all, the planning and stuff like that, yeah?
Already doing planning, next week's meeting, so lots of work.
Definitely.
Lots of fun as well.
Okay, Valachi, what about you? Very, very unique name, Valachi.
I don't know what to say about that. I'm working with the curation of Luminance.
Oh, okay, curator. So you're curator of Luminance.
Yes, Mr. Sun Yu Lee and myself, we formed the curatorial team of Luminance, and we're extremely excited about what's going to happen in the next 1 week. It's all coming together.
So am I, because these people were actually showing me pictures earlier on, right? They're so beautiful. I'll share it with you on my Facebook page later on. And how about you, Shari?
Hi, I'm Shari. I'm in arts education, and I'm also one of the participating artists for Luminance 2012.
Woohoo! Wow, okay, lots of excitement happening in the studio right now.
So we're all very excited.
Maybe tell us a bit more about, what Scape-tastic Visual Arts has to offer, because, earlier for the past few weeks, right, we had people from street sports coming in, we had also people from, the entrepreneurship side. There was like a bazaar. I think there's going to be a carnival going on, so very exciting stuff. And also a concert. In fact, I know Zahida's going to be performing for that one, so we know all those about everything else. What's going to be happening for visual arts?
Well, as you know, Scape encourages expression through many outlets, and just like you said, we've had a lot of people come through the last few weeks. And I think one of the biggest parts for Scape-tastic is visual arts. Aside from stuff happening at our carnival, we have cellophane artists and even a street barber. Of course, yes, we have
street barber.
Street barber, yeah.
Sounds
if you want to
really
get your head shaved with some hair tattoos.
Oh gosh, that will be really cool. Like a lot of people going for an undercut now.
Yeah,
they
exactly.
can try that out.
But I think the biggest thing happening around Scape for visual arts is Luminance. It is organized in conjunction with our partners, The Living Project. And for the next week or so, Scape's going to be transformed into a light art gallery. It's going to be fantastic. Yep,
I've definitely heard of that, transformed into a light art gallery. In fact, I actually mentioned earlier, it's like, Christmas coming early to Scape, so you're going to need lots of lights. It's like
Christmas in June.
Lit up, definitely. And also, I know the theme for, this year's Luminance is actually dreams and aspirations. So maybe like Valachi as well as Shari, you guys want to tell us a bit more about that?
Well, I think it's a very exciting thing to talk about dreams and aspirations because it's so personal, and it can have a very meaningful impact in your life.
Definitely.
To think about things,
it's like everyone have got dreams and aspirations.
Yes, it's common to everybody, and the thing is, it has an energy. It has an energy to inspire you, it has an energy to drive you, and that's exactly the energy that we're looking for.
In fact, Shari was actually sharing, Valachi actually, she was sharing the pictures with me for something they did in Sydney a while ago, and it was absolutely beautiful because, it really tied into this thing about dreams. She's got this display of people with wings and they're flying. It's so gorgeous. Maybe you want to tell us a bit more about that art, please?
That piece is called Up and Away, and it's coming to Luminance as well. It's really to take the childhood dream that you had about having wings. So it really gives you an opportunity to sit on a bike, to pedal, and to see yourself with luminous wings.
Wow, and you know what, I'll show you some pictures on my Facebook page later on, okay? It's really gorgeous, and it's the one time that you really do not need Red Bull to give you wings. But anyway, so Shari, tell us how you're involved in this, whole Luminance thing that's going on right here at Scape.
I'm involved as one of the participating artists, like I mentioned earlier. I actually found out about it really last minute, and I was really excited to find out about it. And I immediately called, and I was like, "Oh, I know I'm very late. The submission deadline is really near, but can I please still submit something, please?" And they were really kind. They gave me a chance to participate, and so I'll be exhibiting my artwork called Closet Artists, and I'll be working alongside some of my students from secondary school, and we'll be putting it up in the basement of Scape. It will be about how everyone is a secret closet artist, and how everybody believes that maybe someone doesn't believe they're artistic, but actually they make artistic and aesthetic decisions. Yeah.
Okay, so the closet artist, that sounds really, really interesting. I'll tell you what, we'll come back for more about that later on in the next part of the interview, but first, just enjoy this next track, and it is new on 98.7 FM, Always Summer by Yellow Card.